Daily Pink Slip.
From towering landmarks to the most luxurious resorts, we're counting down the 10 most expensive skyscrapers ever built. Number 10. Taipei 101. It sounds like a crash course in that classic Windows 3.1 game of stacking Chinese tiles, but in reality, it's the tallest building in Taiwan and it's pretty sweet. Standing at 1,617 feet, it was the world's tallest building until 2004. Now, Taipei 101 has one of the fastest elevators in the world, traveling upward at nearly 40 miles per hour. And not only that, the elevators are double-deckers. Fitted with synchronized LEDs, this tower dominates the Taipei landscape. Like to shop? This place has you covered. It's loaded with hundreds of high-end retail shops, restaurants, and clubs for all tastes. Built to withstand the strongest typhoons and earthquakes, this 101-floor marvel stands as a proud symbol of the fusion of Asian architecture and technology. It's the best place to view fireworks on New Year's, and if that's not enough, it's the only place in the world where you can still buy legal copies of Taipei for Windows 3.1. Nice! Number 9. The Palazzo. Standing as the tallest building in Las Vegas, this uber-luxurious 53-story hotel will blow your mind. With an Italian Renaissance theme, this resort is actually complex with the famous Venetian Resort and Casino and the Sands Convention Center. Now, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, this is outright the largest hotel in the world. Whoa, check out that swimming pool. They've even got fancy outdoor dining and a gondola ride that feels just like navigating the waters of Venice, Italy. And of course, it's got an amazing casino. I mean, come on, we're in Vegas for God's sake. Fancy fountains to toss your coins in? Naturally. It might only stand 640 feet tall, but it costs an impressive $1.9 billion to build. But don't worry, with the rates they charge to stay in this place, I'm sure they recoup their investment in just a few weeks. Number 8. The Shard. Also coming in at a cool $1.9 billion, this megastructure located in London, England has a bit more height on it. Standing just over 1,000 feet, the Shard's claim to fame is it uses 30% less energy than buildings of comparable size due to energy-saving materials. Fun fact, this monstrosity has over 11,000 panes of glass. So you gotta imagine the window washer dude is showing up to work every morning pretty much feeling like he's got the impossible task. Featuring several restaurants and offices, the Shard is mostly residential apartments. Now pay attention because this next part is very important. If you sign a lease agreement here, there's only one rule you have to follow. Make sure you're wearing shoes with solid soles. After all, you wouldn't want the aptly placed floor decorations to puncture your epidermis. Interestingly, the City of London is about to break ground on the world's largest tuning fork and the world's largest opera house right next door. So it shouldn't be long before we find out if the Shard really lives up to its namesake. Okay, quick question for you guys. How much would they have to pay you an hour to rappel up and down this building to wash windows? 30 bucks, 50 bucks? Name your price. Or is there no way in hell you're scaling those heights? Me personally, I'd do it for 50 bucks an hour, but not a penny less. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Number 7. Princess Tower. Currently the second tallest building in Dubai, the Princess Tower is the ultimate in Middle Eastern luxury living. Coming in at a price tag of nearly $2.17 billion, this mega, mostly residential skyscraper stands nearly a quarter-mile high and features a whopping 763 condos, most with fancy pant balconies. Yeah, there's no bad view from anywhere on this baby. As you gaze upon the ground below, million-dollar yachts can be seen pretty much everywhere. It's actually so windy in Dubai that they installed wind speed alarms in each apartment to protect residents from wandering out onto their balconies, lest something unfortunate happen from hundreds of feet in the air. So how much is it to lease one of these luxury apartments a month? Currently, about 3,300 bucks. As for the penthouses, let me put it to you this way. Think of the most ridiculously absurd high number you could possibly come up with. Yeah, it's nowhere near that high. What the hell's wrong with you anyway, huh? Come on, quit breaking my balls. Number 6. The Venetian Macao. If ever there was a hotel worthy of that classic TV show Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, this is it. At a cost of $2.4 billion, this 5-star resort will make you feel like a billionaire. Even though Hong Kong's only a few miles away, you'll swear you were in Italy, except for all the Chinese people around because this is basically China. I mean, take a look at these suites. Tell me you don't want to just jump on that bed and mess it all up. This is about as prestigious as the ambiance gets inside a 5-star restaurant. Ooh, look at those rice noodles, that's so cool. Inside this palace is a giant shopping mall with a man-made river featuring, yes again, amazing gondola rides. They even hired real Italians to make the ride authentic. Just look at the sheer passion in that man's expression. Never was someone so passionate about his trade. Yeah, that man makes minimum wage. Fancy statues, Renaissance-like paintings, and the grand galleries just keep coming at you. Trust me, in this place, you'll never run out of things to do. By the way, don't forget the casino. That's the whole reason this place was built. If I could pick any one of the resorts on our list, this would be the one I'd want to visit most. Hands down. Number 5. The Cosmopolitan. We're back in Vegas for yet another fancy casino resort, but this time we're really pushing up the price tag. Coming in at $3.9 billion, the Cosmopolitan has almost 3,000 rooms. That's just ridiculous. God, how many housekeepers does it take a day to keep up with that place? A convention center, theater, and several day and night clubs also inhabit the resort. Check out those private relaxation rooms next to that pool. Ooh. Fine dining? Check. Trifles? Check. Expensive wine? But of course. Wait, are those caviar tacos? Oh my God, those look so good. 2 queens or a king bed suite start for around $400 per night and go all the way up to suit your lavish needs. And assuming the hotel didn't take the little money you have left to nab a cheap flight home, the casino sure will. So, now that you're stuck here, might as well dance the night away with the other cool kids. Hey, what happens in Vegas, baby? Number 4, Wynn Resort. Yep, just another really fancy resort, this time coming in around $4.1 billion. See? Take a look at these pictures. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Wow. Just wow. See? Now that's an expensive building. Yep, that's a lot of money right there. A lot of money. A lot of money. Also a golf course. Yep. Number 3, Marina Bay Sands Resort. Opened in 2010, this large building was the first ever to cross the $5 billion mark at nearly $5.7 billion. They bill themselves as the world's most expensive casino, and it's easy to see why. Just look how crazy this thing is. It's basically 3 giant skyscrapers with a deck on top that almost looks like a cruise ship from above. Now, tell me this isn't one of the freakiest things you've ever seen. A rooftop pool that looks like it just falls right off the edge of the building. Would you ever be brave enough to go swimming in this thing? You've got your high-end nightclubs, more artificial rivers with boat rides, I guess that's the thing everyone's doing these days, fancy pants shopping, and a view at the top that will knock your sandals off. Oh my God, I can't look at any of these expensive resorts anymore, it's driving me crazy. I guess just add it to the never gonna happen in my life list. But hey, if you guys ever get there, let me know how it went. Number 2, Abraj Al Bait. If Big Ben had an even bigger brother, he'd probably look something like this. If you thought the Marina Bay Sands was expensive at $5.7 billion, then try tripling the cost to $15 billion. Nothing on earth comes even remotely close to the cost of this architectural giant located in Saudi Arabia. Towering at 1,906 feet and 120 stories tall, a gold-plated crescent moon adorns the roof of the 4-faced clock tower, which incidentally is the largest clock tower in the world, obviously. Inside you'll find restaurants, a 5-story shopping mall, condos, and luxury hotel suites, all of which accommodate those making the pilgrimage to Mecca. The building also features a prayer room with a capacity of over 10,000 and one of the largest parking garages in the world, so make sure you remember where you parked or you're totally screwed. There's even a lunar observatory at the top. Just another one of hundreds of ridiculously huge buildings going up in the Middle East thanks to big oil. Number 1, One World Trade Center. Of all the expensive buildings on our list, this one isn't the most expensive, but it's my list and I can do whatever the hell I want. So I've chosen to save the best for last. The United States of America was founded in 1776, and that's exactly how many feet tall this engineering marvel is. At a cost of $3.9 billion, the nearly all-glass exterior stands majestically in the sky as a memorial to all those that lost their lives during the events that unfolded on September 11th, 2001. Including the antenna on top, this is the tallest structure in the Western Hemisphere and the 6th tallest building in the world. Colloquially, it's known as the Freedom Tower, but officially, it's called One World Trade Center. Housing mostly government agencies and corporate offices, and a memorial museum in the grounds below, the tower also features an observation deck. Once you get to the top, you're treated to a breathtaking 360-degree view of the best damn thing you've ever seen. This is what freedom looks like. We will never forget.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We put up brand new videos every week, so hit that subscribe button and you won't miss a single one. And remember, if you watched this video at work and you still have a job, then you just dodged the Daily Pink Slip.